What's good, YouTube? It's your boy TYP336 here, bringing you a new deck profile with one and the only Mike. Mike, what's good, man?
Hey, what's going on, man? It's
So
been
what?
a while.
Yeah, too long. So what deck you got for us today?
This is my third place local profile from Sunday, which was Cyber Dragon Orcust.
All right. Well, what all decks did you play Sunday?
I played against, I'm going to stick to calling it water, but it was actually more like penguins. I won against that, and then I won 2-0 against Virtual World. Unfortunately lost 2-1 to Salomon Great because there's a card I'm playing now that I wasn't playing Sunday that I'll go into. And then I won against you playing Altergeist.
Yeah.
I think yours too strong.
It's too strong. All right, let's get into the profile, bud.
All right. So, Cyber Dragons, we got Core and regular Cyber Dragon. These are pretty much always your 3-ofs. Machine Dupe's really good. This guy just lets you fight through so much, being able to search on summon and summon the following turn if they clear your board. It's just really, really strong. Especially, like, I think this deck really dominates well when there's, like, the competitive scene at locals is, like, so significantly different from, like, a high-tier event because you're just going to encounter so many rogue decks that Dingirsu is just such a good card against.
Right. And for us, it's just like really everybody. It's really not a point
defined.
to.
I mean, it's like playing at a regional.
Yeah.
Basically, everything is just so undefined here. You could play against Virtual World and then go to play against like Penguins or Burning Abyss or something crazy. So
Yeah.
it's not just built around Dingirsu. Pretty much, it's just a very strong generic card.
Right.
Which goes into this guy, which is Noxture, which is usually your follow-up plays. He can help unbrick your hands, discard like Orcust Nightmare, stuff like that.
Right.
But what a lot of people don't realize is this can summon back Dingirsu because Dingirsu has 2100 defense, so that hits a lot of people out of nowhere. We have Hertz, which his main focus is he just replenishes your hand. This works really well with Galaxy Soldier, works good with Noxture, just gets you another Cyber Dragon, help you keep playing through things.
Right.
Scrap Recycler, I want to test around with Girsu, but the fact that River Stormer can grab this guy off of your Machine Dupe combo is still, I think, really strong, and where Girsu is lacking in that department. So I think I'm going to keep playing this guy for a little bit.
Okay.
We have Double Galaxy Soldier. You only need 2. 3 gets to be a little bit bricky, a little bit overkill. This was the card I wish I had played Sunday. That I at least would have bought myself an extra turn against Salomon Great because of access code
Right.
OTK, but like you crescendo them and then you search this off crescendo just to live.
Right.
And I think I played Reborn instead of this card, but I got home and I was like, I'm going to play Gizmek. It was a mistake not to play Gizmek. So he should definitely be in there. Then for the Orcust part, we have Double Wand, which I guess kind of became the standard after Harp Horror got banned. Free my boy, please. Double Skeleton, still pretty standard. 3 Nightmare and Brass. Brass actually has a lot more utility than I thought he would, being able to get like these big guys out of your hand. So I really like this card. I kind of want to go like super crazy and play 3 and then like Machine Dupe into 3 Brass, but that's really bricky. It's like really win more, but it's bricky. Then 1 for 1 because it just immediately puts you so far ahead. Like 1 for 1 into Hertz, 1 for 1 into Brass. It puts you so far ahead. And then Foolish Burial sends anything. One card I didn't use all day. I never used Rev System. Never really searched it. It was just there. It's just for recovery. It comes up sometimes. Sometimes you can like Rev System back a Naster, then Naster back Dingirsu, send a card. So
Gotcha.
that's pretty crazy when that happens. So I think you definitely should play it. And Repair Plant. I played 1 Upstart and Babel. This card's crazy, even without Harp War. It's crazy.
It's still really strong.
Probably the biggest turn 1. Just feel like you just won the game by resolving. You like summon Core, they Ash Core, then you follow it with Machine Dupe.
Right.
And it just feels like you won the game. And most games you resolve this, you do end up winning. 3 Emergency. Don't negate it. Don't negate it with Altergeist Hexia. It comes right back. Yeah, this card's crazy too. And 3 Return. I kind of don't really know if you really need 3 of this. You usually only go for this if you kind of already bricked anyway.
Right.
You could probably easy go down to 2 of this. Then traps, I played Crescendo, and then 1 Overflow. I ended up, this is what I cut. Actually, this is what I cut for Gizmek. I was playing 2.
Right.
A lot of times you just don't need 2 of this card. 1's enough. You search it when you already have enough to play.
Yeah.
It's like if you already have like emergency or repair planes, grab this off core, and that just gives you another layer of protection for that turn. So it's a 40 card main. Then extra deck, we have Infinity and Nova. This got gammed Sunday, so when that happens, you go into Rampage Dragon.
That's pretty good for playing back row.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to play this because it takes up an extra deck slot, and most of the time they don't blow this up because they assume you're playing targets for it.
Yeah.
They just get rid of it some other way most of the time, but it's worth the slot if you can make room for it to play it. Mega Fleet Dragon. This card is such a sleeper card. Like when I played against Virtual World, they make the Math Mech guy that's unaffected by everything.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, just summon core and just contact. It's a Mega Fleet Dragon. Fortress Dragon. Usually just go into him when you need to get your stuff off the field and make something big. There's not a lot that you really contact against your opponent right now, at least at our local. River Stormer. His primary focus just searches out scrap wyvern, what's his name, scrap recycler, and then this gets your platinum gadget out of the extra monster zone. Then Dingirasu, broken.
Too strong.
Too strong. Only reason I played the deck was because I felt like this card was extremely good around here. Almirage, I wish it could be Link Karibo, but sometimes you need to be able to sack off your core, for like your repair plant. Otherwise, I just play Link Karibo. Barricade Board Blocker, luckily never had to make him. He's only there in case you need to discard your Nightmare. So luckily I never bricked bad enough. The one game I did brick bad enough, there was no summoning anything, so it's not like it really mattered much with that.
Right.
And Double Galatea, really want to go to 1, but a lot of times the second one comes up. So I guess I'm going to keep rocking out with the 2. And Platinum Gadget. Works with your River Stormer and your scrap guy. That's how you do your main combo with that.
Gotcha.
Unicorn and IP because it's Orcust.
Yeah.
And then Nightmare Phoenix for your back row decks. I don't have the side deck put together anymore, but I'm trying to think. I just side decked generic things like Drone Lockbird, Cosmic Cyclone.
Just stuff to be good against like what format decks we have and Rogue.
Yeah, and now going back, I'd probably side deck the second one of this. Just for games you go first. If you can like manage to hard draw this on top of a board, it just gives you so much extra protection.
Like when we just got done playing, even though I heavy storm dustered you, I felt like I still
when we played, you dustered and hit these.
Yeah, and just I still
search a cyber spell and search a gizmek.
Yeah, you still out advantaged me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good deck. This is actually my cousin's deck. He didn't believe in it, so I had to borrow it from him. So shout outs to Evan.
So what do you think we're going to get hit on the ban list here soon? Hopefully soon.
VFD is going to go goodbye.
Yeah.
Which is good riddance. As far as anything else, I'm not sure if there's anything else that really needs to get banned. I'm kind of just more looking forward to the unlimited part of it. Like I want Tempest to go up to a higher number for Armed Dragon. I really want Colossus back. That's probably not going to happen. But
like I want Electromite back.
Yeah, I feel like that'll happen. They'll put DeLorean to 3 because it got Narada. But other than that, I'm really not sure. They'll hit Drytron somehow.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to dagger it.
No, they won't just outright kill it. But something will happen to it.
Yeah, they'll do something.
Like they'll probably get rid of Ultimateness. Maybe.
Yeah, something like that. Either hit Benton or
hit Benton, like put that down to 1. Yeah. But they probably won't outright ban it.
Yeah.
But all right, Mike. Thank you for sitting down with us. And soon, YouTube, me and Mike will have our collab channel up and running.
It's coming.
Yeah,
it's coming.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
And this is TYP 336. Sign out. Peace, guys.